Okay, if I just play this smart, I can make it through this fight. And you... Okay. The hell are you? Dead. Dead is a good answer. I like that answer. Can we stick with that answer? How about that one? Okay. That takes care of anything that might be able to shoot me from above or behind. Now let's deal with the rest of them. Would you stop that?
Lost shield.
Ow. I don't know how to heal. Okay. I need to bring down that barrier. There we go. Oh. Why won't you die already? Where's... Recharge, please. Shields. There we go. Why do I keep missing? With a sniper rifle. Oh, thank God. He's down.
Shield's disabled.
Good grief. I think we got another sniper. Yep. There's the laser sight. We've definitely got another sniper. Need to do something about him. There we go. Sniper problem solved. Okay, Rex, what do you have that might help us? Okay, you overload, or... Yeah, warp. You warp him. I'm gonna use overload. That didn't do anything. Can we do some damage now? Maybe? How you doing over here? Okay, doing good. Glad to hear it. Okay, I really would like my targeting sensors to focus on the giant mech. Would really be helpful. Excuse you! Ah! There. Now can I see your health bar? Omni tool, scan the giant thing, please. Oh, great. And now Rex is down, too. Hold on, guys. I think I got this. Would you come out of hiding, please? There we go. So that just leaves you. Could really use some better recharge time on those biotics. Okay. Will that do anything? It might if I actually hit the target. Ooh, there we go. Still kind of annoyed about the fact that I cannot see. Oh, God. Is there any way I can get a little bit closer? Safely? Safely. Can I get safely a little bit closer? Oh, God. No wonder I've been having such a hard time with this thing. I can't get through its shields. There! Finally! You guys okay? There's still one left. Oh!
Fire in the hole!
Let's see if we can't draw him out. I'm guessing he's not very big, considering we just took down the mecha. Hi! There. Okay, guys. It's safe to get up now. I'm sorry that took so long. I didn't count on the big guy having such quick regenerating shields. Alright, let's go get the dear doctor and get the hell out of here, shall we? I'm tired of this planet. My God, who designed these things? Oh. Oh, we got some enemy activity. Whoa! Okay. Why is Lee immunity? Yeah, go ahead and use that, Rex. Where are you? That's why I couldn't target you. There was a walkway in the way.
Just the way I like 'em.
Seriously, though. Somebody needs to hire a better architect for this stuff.
It looks like this cavern formed around the ruin after it was built.
Okay. So, anybody got any fun war stories? Rex? Rex, come on. You're older than both of us combined. I know you've got something fun to talk about. No? Okay. What? Whoa! Haven't I? Oh! Okay. Everything's fine. Just a couple of robots.
Sterile white.
Nothing to worry about.
Sure build things homey.
I suppose. If you consider homey vast and very hard to navigate, then sure, it's homey. Rex, did you have too much for lunch? Don't lie to me. You need to lay off the Solarians, man.
Hello? Could somebody help me? Please?
Hello, Bubble Girl.
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Doctor?
Liara Tassoni, I presume.
Thank the goddess. I did not think anyone would come looking for me. Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
What are you doing in there in the first place?
How'd you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe that? Geth beyond the veil.
Yeah,
I
about
activated
that.
the tower's defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
I'm pretty sure we can do something. We're here about your mom. I know you're trapped. We need to find you a way out, but before we do, something you should know.
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
Alright, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt for now. We'll see what we can do.
We'll find some way to help you.
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
No, the Krogan's with me. It's okay, see? Rex is on our side.
Let's get moving.
Oh, were you talking about a different Krogan? Alright, well that kind of changes things. Alright. Let's see what we're dealing with here. Hey, look! Oh, mining laser. That might be useful. Right after we clear out the flashlight heads. I saw a sniper. Is that you? I mean, it could be you. And if it was, it's not anymore. Bazanga. Anybody else want to shoot at me? Please? Come on, I need some more target practice. There's definitely someone still down here. Where are you? Oh. I feel like I was just playing whack-a-mole. Very old game. Not bad, though. Really wish I could put my guns away. Alright. We got little hovels down. Anything worth a damn? Well, I mean, loot's always worth it. There we go. Anything else? No? No more loot crates. No levers or switches. She said it can't be deactivated from out here. But I gotta find some way to get in there. Mining laser control. You think? Yeah, I think that might do the job. Let's push the button and see what happens, shall we? Oh. That was easy. Whoa! Kaboom! Can we do that again? No, not that. Oh my god, guys, run. I'm being dumb again. Because I still, for the life of me, can't figure out how to just put my gun back on my back. Don't ask. I don't even understand. Let's just say I'm special. Oh. Hey, Doctor.
Oh, how did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
I dug a hole.
We blasted through with the mining laser.
Of course. Yes, that makes sense. Please, get me out of here before more Geth arrive. That button over there should shut down this containment field.
All right. Hold your horses. I gotta sit here and stare ominously at it for a little bit first. Because I'm cool like that.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on! I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Seren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. He probably wants you to help him find it.
The conduit, but I don't know.
We can worry about that later. Let's get out of here.
What was that?
And we can talk more on the ship.
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event.
Of course it did.
We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
I can't go anywhere without figuring out a way to break stuff. Joker, can we get a pickup?
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
That might not be
He needs
fast
to move
enough.
faster.
If I die in here, I'll kill him.
Okay. Elevator go up the hole. Whoa! Hey, Rex. I think I found your brother. Do you have a brother?
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
Why? What's in it for me? What do you want?
There a reason you're in my way?
The same reason you're here. The Asari. Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
Yeah. I don't see this ending peacefully, so you know what? That's enough diplomacy.
We don't have time to deal with this idiot. Charge!
I like your attitude.
Okay. Let's deal with the big guy first, if we could, please. Is he down? Okay, oh, you've used everything already? Okay, fine. Well, use that one too. Alright, are we good? Nope, not even close. There. I think it's time we leave. Joker, you better be outside when we get there.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
It's a human thing. It's called gallows humor. I kind of have it too, but he kind of deserves it.
Joker pulled our asses out of there. I think he's earned the right to a few bad jokes.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't
Yes.
have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander.
You'll
But I
learn.
am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
50 years?
How old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn.
Only?
I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to
You
a
and me
short-lived
both,
species like
Lieutenant.
yours. But among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
Seems a little harsh to discredit you just because you're young. If you can call 106 young. Sorry, short-lived species here. Alright, so what did you learn?
Did your research turn up anything interesting?
What is interesting is what I did not turn up. There is remarkably little archaeological evidence of the Protheans, and even less that might explain why they disappeared. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
What? How do you know all
Where'd
this?
you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge, patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
Any idea who came first?
If the Protheans weren't the first, then who was?
I don't know. There is barely any evidence on the Protheans, even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
I may have a few clues for you.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines. The Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
I saw it, kinda.
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions. Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
Okay, this isn't helping us find Saren or the conduit.
Of course,
No,
you're
no.
right. I'm sorry, my
let the
scientific
blue lady
curiosity
go
got the
back
better
to
of me.
complimenting me, please.
Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
Well, you can still help in some way.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
I certainly hope
Antibiotics
so.
will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Damn right they will be. Well, with you on board, our team is complete, and we can get this mission off the ground finally, so welcome aboard.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
Please don't fall over.
Ate or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
I would have
It
to
is
laugh,
probably just mental exhaustion.
and I would feel bad
coupled
about
with the
it.
shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over.
Yes.
Are we finished here, Commander?
Yes, go ahead. Go get examined.
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Oh, if you must.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
Yes.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
That won't be necessary.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
Okay, you're done.
I don't need this.
Communications cut, Commander.
I'm not gonna sit here and listen to that. My mission was to get the doctor out, not preserve Prothean archaeology. Maybe if you wanted that done, you should have sent, oh, I don't know, some archaeologists. I'm a soldier. Flippin' bureaucrats, always the same. Alright, let's go check on our new companion and maybe go talk to a few people and see what everyone has to say. Oh, hey, what's this? Stuff. There we go. Stuff. Oh, more information for the database. Alright, alright. We'll go ahead and pick things up and... Hey there, Caden. How are you getting accommodated on the ship?
Do you have a minute?
What for?
What's on your mind, Lieutenant?
Off the record, I think there's something wrong here. This Saren is looking for records on some kind of galactic extinction, but we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
I wouldn't worry about it too much.
We'll get things done. I'd rather operate independently than have the brass on our backs anyway.
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
No, it's fine.
Tell me about it.
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last past the airlock. To the kids they hauled in, it was brain camp. Sorry, hauled in is unkind. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding of biotics could be compiled. There are worse results of accidental exposure to element 0 in the womb. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
Ugh, that's rough. What's the survival rate, usually?
Seems like you beat the odds. How many didn't make it?
Out of 100, maybe 60 have no effect. 30 suffer adverse effects, little things like brain cancer. The other 10 show enough ability to augment with implants. Not always permanent, though.
Yikes.
Not like the cancer. Next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero. And how's a kid supposed to deal with that? A station at the edge of human space.
What can you tell me about it?
Jump Zero is Gagarin Station, right? What's it like?
Yeah, that's the official name. Biggest and farthest facility we had for decades. Right on the termination shock. outer edge of the solar system. It's where they did all the Goose Chase FTL research before we caught on to using mass effect fields. It was a sterile research platform when I was there.
Got any friends there?
There were other kids in the same boat, right? At least you weren't alone out there.
That's true. We did have a little circle that'd get together every night before lights out. We didn't have much to do, though. It was a research platform then, and Kinetics kept Jump Zero off the extranet to prevent leaks.
Leaks? What kind of leaks?
Then you must have had plenty of time to get to know each other.
Yeah, we'd sit around and bull every night after dinner, play cards or network games. There was this girl named Rana who had a little circle grow up around her. She was from Turkey. Her family was very rich, but she was smart and charming as hell. Beautiful, but not stuck up about it. I think you'd have liked her.
You had a thing for her, didn't you?
Sounds like she was special to you.
She was. Maybe she felt the same, but things never felt together. Training, you know.
That's rough. What else can you tell me about biotics?
You know of any intentional exposures for certain?
No one knows. Doesn't mean they didn't happen. As big as the exposures were, it was hard to track down accidentals. It was different then. No one knew the potential, so there wasn't a lot of regulation. Anything Kinetics did was gold. I'm not saying they intentionally detonated drives over our outposts, but in retrospect, they were damn quick on the scene.
Yeah, corporate greed'll do that.
Jump Zero's a long way from home. What was it like?
The grand gateway to humanity looks a lot better in the vids. But that's my own baggage, Commander. No bearing on this.
No, it's okay. I want to get to know
We
you,
have
man.
to depend on each other in combat. I like knowing what kind of man I have at my back.
You, make a habit of getting this personal with everyone?
I want to know my crew.
I want to know everything my crew is capable of, Lieutenant. We're out of our element here.
If you say so, sir. Besides, I've got my past squared away.
Glad to hear it. Alright, well, we'll talk more later then. I'm gonna go check on the doctor. And make sure she's doing good. Chakwas.
Yes, Commander?
How's our patient?
Is there something you need?
I should
nope.
go.
Goodbye, Commander.
I guess I'll go ask her myself. Hello?
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
Yes. Are you
look
okay?
much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
Yeah, she's the best.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up, I
was just doing my job.
I had to save you. You can help me stop Saren.
I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
Just give them time. I trust you. They'll come around too.
Don't worry, Liara. I trust you. I know you won't let me down.
It means a lot to hear you say that, Commander. Thank you.
About you then.
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
Do you like it at least?
You must enjoy something about it.
I love my work. Seeking out history's
See, that's what matters.
secrets has a special appeal for me. You were actually touched by working Prothean technology. That is why I find you so fascinating, Commander.
I'm fascinating?
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No, I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you, Shepard. I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study. No, that's even worse.
Relax. I'm only joking around.
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool. Now you know why I prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people. Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
Sure. So about your mom.
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
I don't understand it. She was always outspoken about the need for the Asari to become more involved in shaping galactic events. Maybe she thought allying herself with Saren would somehow be for the greater good in the long run. At least I hope so.
You sound worried.
This hurts you, doesn't it?
None of this makes any sense to me. I have not spoken to Benezia in many years, but I know her, and this was not like her. Something changed.
So what about your people?
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
What kind of rumors?
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us. We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
Okay. I probably shouldn't ask this, but I can't help myself.
I don't understand. Your species can mate with anyone?
Mating is not quite the proper term, not as you understand it. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union. The true connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds. We explore the genetic memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities. We then pass these traits on to our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we develop a greater understanding of other races.
Sounds rather personal. So, what about the other parents? Like, you say Asari lived for a long time. You're already over 100 years old. Humans, that's an entire lifetime, so...
What happens to your partner after the union?
Every relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways afterwards. Others can be more long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
And what about...
You Asari live for 1,000 years. What happens when your partner dies?
Few sapient species live as long as my kind. We have learned to take a philosophical approach to our unions. We do not focus on the inevitable loss of our partners. Instead, we enjoy the time we spend with them. And even after they're gone, a part of them lives on in us. The union is a connection that transcends both time and space.
That's awfully useful.
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
Why doesn't she ever talk about it?
Benezia never told you her partner's name?
Union with our own kind is no longer common, not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our species. Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been gained, or so conventional wisdom would hold. I am what is sometimes called a pureblood. Though no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word to my face, it is a great insult among my people. It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
Well, you don't know for certain, so...
Maybe she wanted to meet you, but couldn't. Something could have happened to her. Maybe she passed away.
You might be right. I hope you are. But I have no way to know for sure. Benezia never spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, it caused her too much pain to dwell on it. She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
Okay, well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and I think I've learned enough. Thank you for that educational
I should
conversation.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Now, if you don't mind, I think once again, I need to go see about a cold shower. Or 2. Or 10.